Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Pharaoh. Onwards we go. Still have a sun temple to finish. But at least we're done with the pyramid. Nice gleaming pyramid. I kind of wish I built it on the island here. Would have looked nice there. Would have been a really awkward spot for a pyramid though. An island in the middle of the river. I can only imagine the logistics that would have entailed. That matter, I don't know. I don't know if there are any pyramids that are built that close to the Nile. I mean, they're all going to be built reasonably close, but you know, not so close that the foundation would risk just sliding off into the river, I suppose. I'm sure there were some obelisks that were more in that kind of peril. But yeah, anyways. Waiting for another carpenter, right? Yeah, I think so. He'll be there someday. And there's no rush because I still need like 100 sandstone blocks for all the bits around the temple. You're getting those two though.
Trader's life for me.
Hang on. Do I get wood from that location as well? I do. Okay. Well, that complicates things a little bit. Oh well. Can't stop the import of wood. Because I needs it. Still, we're getting more sandstone now than we did before, so I can't really complain too much. Gods are throwing blessings left and right, so I guess we're doing something right. And we haven't had a request for some time now. I think that's the last scaffolding part. Oh, poor guy. He's always falling down, isn't he? We're actually having a generational thing going on because our unemployment is slowly dropping. It could become a problem, kind of. I mean, I can solve it easily enough. We just open the access to beer, or we just plop down a few more houses. We'll have to increase the amount of culture, of course, but ultimately not a big deal. Can't fix the generational issue there. A few more slabs of sandstone here.
It's the trader's life for me.
Oh, okay, this one's new. You want sand? You want granite? In which case, let's draw up these quarries. There you go. Make granite instead. That was unexpected. But fine, I mean... would be kind of sad to have a resource on the map that we never actually used. A minor blessing, yeah. What are you waiting for? Oh, the carpenter. Thought we were done with the carpentry now. Guess I was wrong. Doesn't matter though, we still need to stockpile more sandstone for the walls and everything. We have time yet. And meanwhile, our own riches are growing. Yeah. More than 10,000 ebons in our own little treasury now. And that's gonna be rather helpful, I suspect, because the later maps probably won't be as rich as this one has been. And they certainly won't start with gold, which is really the godsend from this map. That really helped us in the, get this map going pretty quickly. We didn't have to immediately jump into exports. And of course, the one thing about the Middle Kingdom is that you're going to deal with the Civil War thing. So there's going to be a lot of strife. As far as I can remember it, at least. There will be time for splendor, of course. But yeah. And I'm fairly certain we're done with the big pyramids now. Well, most of them. I think we're gonna have much smaller challenges in terms of monuments. I mean, the sun temples are pretty massive. That is a long-term investment, simply because you have to import so much sandstone. That's really what makes these time-consuming. Not the construction time itself, like the pyramids. It's just a matter of getting all the imports. Oh no, you're doing exactly what I feared.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Yep, he went up to buy the metals first, and he's gonna go all the way down and sell some gemstones, and then he's gonna go all the way back up again. Fine, let's cut the gemstone imports. Yeah, I think it's impossible to have this. Everything you need to import or export has to be delivered in the same exact area on the map, otherwise you're gonna have so much inefficiency. Which is incredibly frustrating, but that's how it goes. And that's of course why the improvement I did in Zeus, with actual trading stations, one to each destination, is a real step up. But we're gonna get to Zeus eventually. In about 300 episodes or so. I mean, again, I said it at the onset of this whole Let's Play. The Pharaoh game is by far the most time consuming of the entire franchise. By far. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that constructing pyramids takes a good chunk of time. So you spend a lot of time on each map, especially when you choose to build a route, which is what we've been doing. If we'd chosen the warrior route, we would only be building, you know, simple monuments, obelisks, that kind of thing. But I kind of want to go the monument routes. I like seeing these monuments being built. Even though they take forever. Do I need to build another warehouse for sandstone? It looks like we're running out of space. You know what? Just let's play it safe. I guess we're waiting for a carpenter again. No, a mason this time. I see him right there. Only 1% unemployment. It is time, I think. There we go. Let's bring the good stuffs to the rest of the another section of the city. Let's squeeze in a few more dwellings. In existing places, there we go. That'll do, I think. Just to curb the low unemployment. Looky there. Top spire has been carved. Looks pretty. Okay, more fish needed. There's 6,000 fish stockpiled. Yeah, our citizens don't like fish. That's the gist of it. Oh right, we already had a scribal school over there. I was wondering why they kept upgrading through the Majesty level. I mean, that's okay. We're definitely gonna get some unemployment now. Gotta keep an eye on our culture rating though, because at some point we're gonna hit that threshold where we need more jugglers or musicians or something, I'm sure. Also, party time. This dude is carving more on the temple. Looking good. And then he vanished. Guess we're waiting for the next guy. No matter. Oh no! Someone attacked tax collectors. What? There's a thief as well. What the heck? Okay, let's check. We got some thievery going on. Oh, risk of crime. Yeah, Kingdom Riding claims. The problem with the burial provisions is that they're on the other side of the city, so I'm trying to imagine how the hell did they manage to get over there and steal things. Especially since crime is completely flatlined all across the city. So, what the heck just happened? Anyways, burial provisions were stolen. Probably weapons, yep. Can fix that easily enough. One crawled into Pharaoh's tomb and stole some goodies. How dare they? Yeah, there are some homes that aren't improving because of desirability issues. I don't really care about that. Not a big deal. What is a big deal is that we're out of storage space for sandstone again. I'm fairly certain we need even more sandstone. There are a lot of walls to build. Yeah, the mason is on the way. I see him right there. Walking around the corner. But I think it'll time nicely. Once he's done here, that's probably the start of the vestibule and all that other stuff. And I think we have just about enough sandstone to keep things going at that stage. Power sliding back and forth while carving out. There we go. Look at that. I have no idea what's next, but I am sure our... Oh, there we go. Oh wait, that's... That was dancers, I think. Oh, there are masons on the way. I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to the monument to shape the stones.
The stones. Yeah, I think we're gonna get... That's the... either the fourth temple or the vestibule that goes up first before the walls. So I think we're only gonna send one mason in. Then he's gonna wait for a sled team to bring in the sandstone, and yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. And now we wait for the workers to come across the sea. Acculturating rating hasn't gone down, which is kind of surprising. But that makes me happy. I don't have to add more dancers and everything, that's fine by me. At this point I think it's safe again to open the imports and everything again. Yeah, we've gotten what we want now, so... Export above 800k, sure. And import gems to 800. It'll be fine. It'll cost those workers to clear across the city back and forth again, but that's okay. I'm reasonably certain we have enough sandstone now. Or close enough to it. Carving up the courtyard at least. There we go. That's a fort temple, I think. Or the vestibule, whatever it is. And now we wait for more of them. Are they all coming in now? Yeah, it looks like they're all coming in now, so it's wall time. Gonna build a wall and then that one thing in the front here. At least that's what it looks like. Why didn't they carve up this little strip of plates though? Curious. I mean, they finished all the other plates, all the other plazas, but not these three. Huh. Well, as long as the monument finishes, I'll be content. It will be kind of annoying if I have to delete the whole thing and start over. I have had a map or two where that happened, for whatever reason. I could never figure out what was the problem. But I had to delete the monument and start over. I mean, you do get a refund of some of the materials you've used, but not all of it. And obviously not a refund all the time, so... It's not really something you want to do. Well, there was some kind of bug. I had to rebuild it. Oh, there they are. Did they be coming to carve out the last bits? I was wondering. Good. So at least that isn't going to be problematic. You know... let's see... Just to speed things up a little bit. What is that? Kingdom rating again? Yeah, okay, Nilometer prediction, who cares? We're not really dependent on the Nile at this point. Prosperity is going up as well, nice. That is nice. And more money from trade is also good. Yeah, hopefully we have exactly enough sandstone. And again, we're still importing. If we don't... yeah, we do need a lot of sandstone to build all these wall elements. I'm gonna set this warehouse to get. Since we have like 1 and 2 blocks of sandstone in all the others. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, perhaps we don't have exactly the amount of sandstone we need, but we're close, we're very close. At least enough for another 5 chunks of wall. Yeah, we're gonna need to import more sandstone. Dang it. And that's all the sandstone we had. Perhaps it was too soon to fix the other import-export routes. Ah well. So let's see, how many blocks do I still need? 13 loads, 52 blocks. Ah. Okay. That's a full 2 years worth of imports, really. Provided they don't go back and forth and, and in an effort to sell me gems or buy clay. Ah, boo. Ah well. We will get there. But certainly not this episode. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.